What is heart? Hello there, I'm Beatrice, and welcome to my organ assignment. Today, I'm going to discuss cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system or circulatory system consists of heart and blood vessels. This system functions as the one maintaining blood flow to all body parts, which allows them to function. Having said that, I would definitely consider heart as the best organ in the organ system. What is heart? Heart? Is heart really that important? What does the heart even do in our system? Heart? So today, please hear me out. What is heart? Is it really important? Or what does it do with our system? We're about to find out. But what is heart as an organ? Is it really considered the best and important? The answer is a big yes. Heart plays a very important role in our body system. It is very important in sustaining our life. Our lives start with a single heartbeat from inside the womb until our very last breath. Our heart works 24/7. It works constantly. It never stops, it never rests, and never taking a break. It beats about 100,000 times in a day, which adds up to about 35 million times in a year. And surprisingly, our heart is only the size of our fist. Yes, you heard that right. It's just about the size of our fist, which is located in the middle part of our chest, just slightly behind the left of our breastbone. But what is heart as an organ? Is it really considered the best and important? The answer is a big yes. Our heart plays a very important role in our body system. The human heart pumps blood throughout our body through arteries, capillaries, and veins. The human heart supplies nutrients, oxygen-rich blood required to live, and removes carbon dioxide and other waste to our tissues. After delivering oxygen to the body, the blood then returns to the heart. Then the heart sends the blood to the lungs again to gather oxygen, and the cycle repeats over and over again. But let's discuss the function of the heart and why is it considered the best organ in a broader detail. The heart has two sides, the right and the left. The right side of the heart pumps blood to the lungs where oxygen is added to the blood and carbon dioxide is removed. The left side of the heart pumps blood to the rest of the body, where oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the tissues, and waste products are then transferred to the blood for removal by other organs. The right atrium receives the oxygenated blood returning from the body through the superior and inferior vena cava. Once the right atrium is full, it contracts. This forces the tricuspid valve open and blood flows into the right ventricle. When the right ventricle is full, the tricuspid valve snaps closed to prevent blood from flowing backward into the atria. After filling, the right ventricle contracts, forcing the pulmonary valve open. Blood is pumped into the right and left pulmonary arteries and onto the lungs. After the right ventricle empties, the pulmonary valve closes to prevent the blood from flowing backward into the ventricle. After replenishing its supply of oxygen and cleansing itself of the carbon dioxide in the lungs, the blood enters the pulmonary veins and returns to the heart through the left atrium. When the left atrium is full, it contracts. This forces the mitral or bicuspid valve open and blood is pumped into the left ventricle. When the left ventricle is full, the mitral valve closes to prevent backflow. The ventricle then contracts, forcing the aortic valve to open, allowing blood flow to aorta. From there, oxygenated blood is distributed to every organ in the body. The heart is the most important organ for survival. Without the heart pumping blood, the body won't work. A double-walled sac called pericardium encases the heart.
It serves to protect the heart and anchor it inside the chest. Between the outer layer, the parietal pericardium, and the inner layer, the serous pericardium, runs pericardial fluid, which lubricates the heart during contractions and movements of the lungs and diaphragm. The heart's outer wall layer consists of 3 layers. The outermost wall layer, epicardium, covers the heart's surface. The middle layer, myocardium, contains the muscle that contracts and performs work of the heart. The inner layer, endocardium, is the lining that contacts the blood. It covers the valves and it consists of a thin layer or squamous epithelial cells.